Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're working on our dishcloth and last time I left you working on the bulk. So how did you do? We worked through row 29. I completed mine and I'm ready to move on to the edging. I did give it a measure. It's about a 7 by 7 inch. So I think if you're in that area, I know some of us crochet tighter or looser, so in that area, a nice 7 by 7. It's a great size, isn't it? I love it. So we're going to get started with our edging. So if you had not done the chain 1 on the last stitch, do a chain 1 and turn your work. Okay, so we are facing the other side and we're going to be doing half double crochets. So we were single crocheting up to this point, but we're going to get started with some real nice half double crochets. So we're going to yarn over and we're going to enter the first stitch. We're going to yarn over again and pull through. Okay, we have 3 on our shank. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And that's it. That's a half double crochet. So yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over and pull through. You have 3. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, go in the next one. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3. It's a beautiful stitch. It gives it a little bit more height, right? Because it's bigger than the single crochet. But you're just going to yarn over and you're going to have 3 stitches on your shank as opposed to, oh, it doesn't feel right. I had a little piece there. As opposed to when we did the single crochet, we had just the 2, right? Okay, so we're going to proceed along with these all the way across to our corner. And when we get to our corner, we're going to place 3 there because we need to get around that corner. So if we do just 1 or even 2, it's gonna pull. It'll pull the corner in. And even 3, if you feel 3 is too tight for you, you can put 4 there. Take a look at it depending on how tight you're crocheting or how loose, okay? So let's work our way down there with these half double crochets. If this is a new stitch for you, just take your time. Take your time, yarn over, enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 3. And just keep doing that all the way across. It does look very pretty. I was going to use a different color. I decided, I can show you. I was thinking about this yellow because it's pretty close to that yellow. But I just decided to go with what I was using because I thought, see how it's doing white, purple, white, blue. And I just thought this would be pretty to show off the colors. Because when you're doing the project, see how it kind of got a little like mumbo jumbo all over it. And I like that. But I thought this might accent it a little bit, so that's what I'm going with. You do you pick your colors. I had thought about white, but I know what happens to white in my house. We have a lot of coffee drinkers, and coffee gets cleaned up with my dishcloths. So, light colors are dangerous. This has enough white in it to be dangerous. So I didn't want to add a white edge to it too. So I'm just going to keep going and getting to the corner. And then when we do the sides, it's a little different too because we don't have the actual stitch, do we? No, we've got these fun little sides. So, okay, there's my last one on the top. And now I'm going to go right in, I'm going to do it again there. I'm going to do the 3 in that last stitch on the top. There's 2. And I'm going to go back in for 1 more. So it's all in the same stitch. Do you see that? See how it kind of worked itself around the corner? And now we're going to go down the side. But this is what we're looking like so far. How are you doing with this? Okay? Everybody all right? So we're going to work now down the side, trying to get even spaces. I'm not sure if you've done this before, work down the side of your work. If you have not, you will see it is different. It's different because there's not a regular stitch, and what we're trying to do is get it close enough together that they don't pull too much, they don't stretch too much, and that they look similar to the other side. So I'm just trying to, I have done this sometimes and pulled it all out and like, nope, they're too far apart. So I'm trying to see what I've got going on here. Let's see. See, I feel like that's kind of too far apart. So let me take a look. See where else I can put these. So do you see what I'm saying? It is a little bit different. So I'm going to try and see if I go that far. Okay. Don't think I can get my hook in here. And that's another issue too, is where you can get your hook in. So I'm gonna try this one again and see if I can get something a little closer on the next one. I'm gonna go here. And then do this. And let's take a look after I do a few of these. I got that yellow over here in the way. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I think that's what I did up there. And do one more and take a look again, okay? But that's what you have to do. You have to take a look at it. See, that's smoother, isn't it? It's still a little looser than this because these are so nice in a straight row, but I think it's better. I do think it's better. So I'm going to go with that. I'm kind of working this one in the front here and then this over here. And I can't even, like I can't call them stitches because they're not. So it is a matter of trial and error when you're working down these sides. So just take your time, stop and look at it, pull it out if you need to, just like I did. It's okay. But what we need to make sure is when we get to the other side, we want to try to mirror image it, make it look the same, okay? All right, here we are. We're doing great. We're getting to our second corner. We need more yarn. I really do like these colors though. I think it's very cheery. And I like cheery. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Doing all right with the half double crochet. We're still doing half double crochets, so don't forget to yarn over again, right? We need to have 3 on that shank there. Wonderful. Okay, getting close to your next corner. Next corner we'll get 3 half double crochets. So this is going wonderfully. Yeah, that was better. It was definitely too far apart, I think, with what I was trying to do at the very beginning. So glad we fixed that. Thanks. See, we all need help, don't we? Oh, for sure, for sure. Okay, so this is going to be my corner here. So I'm going to enter here and I'm going to give it I didn't yarn over. 3 half double crochets. So here is 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so it's 3 half double crochets. It's getting me around the bend, right? Now, if you remember, this was your foundation chain from the very beginning of your project. So, I keep forgetting. I'm still so on the single crochet. You're going to work the opposite side here now of this foundation chain, going across. It will be a lot easier than the side because you will see your separate stitches. And you're just going to go across with your half double crochets to the next corner. Nice, right? How are you doing? You okay? So you see your foundation and you're going to work right into your foundation chain in the very beginning. Wow, we've done really good on this project. Look how far we've come. It's so wonderful. Okay, and I'm going to put the link in the description below for the soak blocking so that we can get it nice and flat and beautiful. I think that's always a good idea. So give that a try if you haven't done that before. I think it'll be good. Alright, keep going with these half double crochets until you get to your corner. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm at my corner, and this was my original knot. So I have not tucked in that tail. I'm going to give it 3 half double crochets here. So here's 1, I'm going to go right back in, 2, and do you see how my tail is going with me? And 3, I'm tucking it in as I'm going along here. So I won't have to do that later on. Nice, huh? Love it. Okay, and we're going to go up this other side here. Now remember, this is just like the other side, so we want to try our best to get those stitches. I think that's incorporated enough. Get those stitches the same places if we can, okay? So just try your very best with that. Still half double crochets, but now we're gonna go up our last side here. Oh, we're just moving right along. This is so good. You okay? Everybody okay? I know it's a lot. This is a lot of stitches at once. If it's too much and you need a break, please do take a break. I know if you're new to this, it can be a little stressful on your hands. So just take your time, take a break if you need it. Just hit pause. I'll be right here. It's all good, right? It's all good. All right, now our tail's tucked in. We won't have to worry about that tail. We'll just have this last one here. And if you want a loop, I don't know if anybody does a loop on their dishcloth. Not hard. I usually don't on dishcloths. I like to do that on a towel or a pot holder. But if you like it on your dishcloth, when you get to that last corner, you can just give it a little bit of a chain there. And you can either secure the chain on the same stitch, or you can go back around it and maybe do some single crochets in the chain to make it stronger. So whatever you would like to do there, but I usually do it on that last corner once we reach that, and then knot yourself off after you make your little loopy there. So whatever you choose, this is your work of art. You make it the way that is best for you. Okay. All right, we are so close, y'all. So close. Look at us. Oh, this is exciting. I love finished projects. Oh, we always have those that just kind of sit around, huh? We all do. Okay, we are at the last one here. So this is my last one. I gave it 1. This is going to be 2 and 3. So if you want to make a loop, feel free. But I'm going to not make a loop, and I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to go into my first stitch. I'm going to give it a slip stitch. So I enter, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. And that will stop me here. And I'm going to knot this off. So if you made a loop, you could chain maybe 8 to 10 and then attach with your slip stitch, or you could go back around and do some more single crochets on it too. So I mean that's options if you want that on there. So let me find my scissors. Let's see here. We will have to tuck in this tail. This tail will need to be tucked in. I'm gonna just pull that up for now, and I'll tuck that in after. But let's take a look at what we've got. Ah, look, see, it makes a big difference, don't you think? I think the border really, really helps. And you could do any kind of border you like. It looks beautiful on both sides. Look at that, nice and neat, because we were really trying to get our stitches consistently around, right? Oh, it's beautiful. I love this. So I hope you like this dishcloth also. These will make wonderful gifts for Christmas if you're still working on your Christmas in July stuff. So I would try that definitely. I mean, with maybe some real nice soap, or I mean, you could do anything. You can make a whole stack of these and wrap them up with a big ribbon. Somebody would be tickled to have such nice, beautiful handmade dishcloths. So that is the beautiful little leaf stitch dishcloth. So I hope you enjoyed this project. I will see you next time. Give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and you can join us for our next projects as they come up. I'll see you next time. Thank you, and have a joyful day.